Undeniable. Under Realm Academy by Rye Brewer. Chapter 1. Bloodworth Heiress reveals herself as Dragon Witch Hybrid. I stared down at the headline with my lips pursed. It's hardly accurate, I sighed. First of all, I'm not an heiress. I mean, your dad is king of the dragons, commented Aiden. In title alone, remarked Damien. Not in practice. Ignoring the boys, I tossed the newspaper aside. The next publication underneath it was a glossy magazine, one of the magical fashion issues that Aunt Inez subscribed to. Though it had a pretty necromancer model on the cover, there was no missing the headline off to the side. The inside scoop on Moira Bloodworth's hidden past. With narrowed eyes, I practically chucked the magazine onto the floor. Anyone who thought they had all of the details about my past was kidding themselves. Even I didn't know the truth about my heritage until a year ago. Moira, maybe it might be a good idea to just ignore the news for a day? Kendra suggested. Good idea, I grumbled, crossing my arms. Maybe I can read all of my hate mail instead. I gestured grandly to the pile of envelopes that perched on the coffee table in front of Kendra and Luca on the sofa. They'd been arriving by the dozens via witch mail for days. Hey, it's not all hate mail, Luca replied. Actually, some of them seem like they could be letters of support. I merely harumphed. Aiden wrapped his arms around my waist from behind, but I wasn't in the mood for affection, so I merely stood there and glared out the windows of my aunt's cottage toward the churning gray sea. Damien caught my eye after a moment, as he set down another newsletter. The front cover of the publication looked disturbingly familiar, causing me to shoot a glare at him. What the hell is that? I snapped. Damien raised his eyebrows. Nothing. Are you seriously reading the Brayton Weekly? After everything? That newsletter in particular was on my bad list. For months they published propagandic articles about how terrible animal shifters and shifter hybrids were. They touted lies about how we were a danger to the magical public, and supported politicians who wanted to see shifter representatives banished from the dark government. Not only that, but they applauded protests organized by the Campus Crusade Against Animal Shifters, CCAAS, on Brayton University's campus in order to noisily advertise their inaccurate, hateful viewpoints. Damien tried to defend himself. Hand it over, I growled. Let me see what they have to say about this whole situation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?